Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back, man. It's boxing night, yo. Tonight is the night, man. Mayweather versus Pacquiao. Before we even get started talking about this, man, let me just read this to you, man. Floyd Mayweather will make $180 million for his fight this Saturday versus Manny Pacquiao. That means he will make $5 million for every minute of action. $83,333 per second in the ring. Like, it's crazy, man. The pay-per-view price is $100. You know, it's just crazy, man. This is one that, me myself, I just can't afford to do. So, we have to go another route. That's just what we have to do. I think it's going to be a historic battle. I really do believe that. But we're talking about Floyd Mayweather. Manny Pacquiao was definitely your warrior. Marquez. A lot of your other boxers are your warriors, man, but Floyd Mayweather is a boxer. So the chances that this fight, this bout, this boxing match tonight is gonna, end in a actual battle in the ring, it's slim to none. Floyd Mayweather has been doing this for a very long time, and you don't you don't stay undefeated by just throwing haymakers and doing crazy stuff, because we saw what happened with Manny Pacquiao versus Marquez. Marquez caught Manny Pacquiao flush in the face and then put him to sleep. And after that, his career went downhill. I haven't purchased a Manny Pacquiao fight since that day, and I don't plan on, doing anything. The only reason I'm even actually entertaining this fight is because it's Floyd Mayweather, man. You know what you're going to get with him. It's just great display of boxing. If you're a boxing fan, you can really appreciate that. I'm nervous. I'm not gonna lie. I'm nervous not for Floyd Mayweather. I'm not nervous for Manny Pacquiao. I'm just nervous for the sport of boxing, because this means so much. And I don't know if you guys know this, but boxing just hasn't been the same for a very long time, man. And knowing that, Floyd Mayweather is going to be retiring soon, probably tonight, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, it's probably going to get announced tonight. If he dominates Manny Pacquiao, which I think that he will. When I say dominate, I mean outbox. If he outboxes Manny Pacquiao, like I really believe that he will, he's probably going to announce his retirement. I think that if he does announce his retirement, I think he's still going to have a shadow with Amir Khan. I think that he should face Amir Khan, and I really do mean that. And let me show you a picture of this guy real quick, and I'll show you what I mean by that. Hold on one second. All right, so up here in this video up here, that's Amir Khan. And if you haven't seen Amir Khan box, the dude he's sick. I'm going to be real with you, man. He's like a young Oscar De La Hoya mixed with Sugar Shane Mosley, mixed with Pacquiao, mixed with if you put all of your boxers inside of this dude, and that's what you got, man. The reason why I think I'm not excited for this Mayweather versus Pacquiao is because Pacquiao, after he lost to Marquez, I was done with Pacquiao, and I really think that Pacquiao really didn't deserve this fight, because he just doesn't bring in the numbers like Floyd Mayweather does. And I think he doesn't deserve it, But the fans, I think that, with Mayweather, on his way out, and what he's trying to do with boxing and becoming this figurehead of Las Vegas, he's allowing boxing to start turning into something different, almost like UFC. All right, and not to that extent UFC, but as far as what the fans want, the fans get. And trying to give the best thing, putting the best thing forward for the actual sport, and giving the fans what they want in the end. But as long as this business decision is good. But Amir Khan, man, the power in this guy it's insane. And I would have loved to see that one. If Floyd Mayweather doesn't retire tonight, which I'm still gonna say, I'm predicting, because I positively guarantee you, if every single round doesn't go according to plan, and if the cards are close, which I'm pretty sure they will, it's going to be a controversy no matter what. But you're going to hear something about his hands, okay? You'll hear him complain a little bit about his hands, and he has every right because he's been boxing for a long time. You'll hear stuff about the hands. You'll hear stuff about the gloves. You'll hear a lot of different excuses once the interview comes, man. That's just how it goes. From what I understand, there is no rematch clause. Excuse me. There isn't any rematch clause inside of the contract. I think that's crazy. I don't believe it at all. I definitely call a conspiracy theory on that because it just doesn't make any sense. I'm pretty sure that there will be something at the end of this fight. Someone's going to lose. Okay, it's not going to be Floyd Mayweather, but someone's going to lose. And you're going to hear it, okay? When's the rematch? When can we fight again? Can we see this again? And if it comes down to the cards and they're really, really close, there's going to be a rematch, especially if Floyd Mayweather fights this guy for the first time. And we hear all this stuff about Manny Pacquiao and his, and his power and his speed and all that stuff. And we hear all that stuff. I lost my train of thought because Manny Pacquiao just came out. Yo, hold on. Okay, all right, I'm trying. Yeah, okay, let me block that out. All right, so we hear all that stuff about the power and everything. If Floyd Mayweather gets in the ring with this guy and it doesn't live up to expectation, and Floyd Mayweather really dominates this guy, Floyd Mayweather will be the first one to say. He'll be like, yo, all right, yeah, let's do it. Let's bring it on. The same way he did with Marquez, and I think the same way he did with the other guy, man. There was a part 2 somewhere in there. Whoever he faced that one time, I forgot it because I can't think right now. Because I ain't gonna lie, man. They showed Manny Pacquiao, they showed Floyd Mayweather. You know, both of them got the wraps on. It's about to go down, okay? I'm getting really excited for this one, man. I ain't gonna lie. But not that excited, but I'm just saying, like, it's really, really happening, man. As far as the fight of the generation, you know, in the century, this is the fight of our generation and the fight of the century. People will be talking about this for years to come, man. You know, same way with pretty much all of Muhammad Ali's fights. And yo, let me talk about that real quick, just a couple seconds. For Floyd Mayweather to say that he's better than Muhammad Ali, first off, I think it's great. You know, I think that any boxer should say that. You know, I think that you shouldn't, you know, lower yourself down to say that another man is better than you or another boxer, especially in your profession. Okay, you want to be the best that you can be in your profession, in your career. So it's cool, but you got to be crazy. Okay, I don't want to talk about it no more. Predictions for tonight, like I said, Mayweather will win. It's probably gonna be by decision. It'll definitely go 12 rounds. I don't anticipate any kind of knockout or nothing like that. The first, I'm gonna say the first 6 rounds this time, because these guys are really gonna be standoffish. I don't think they're gonna come out there swinging, man. They're too smart for that. They've been doing it for too long. They got to get to feel for each other. And Manny Pacquiao, he's gonna try a little bit of that speed stuff, but I don't know if it's gonna be like we normally see Manny Pacquiao. I'm telling you guys, just don't get too excited, but just get excited that, we finally get something going on, man. But once again, man, Amir Khan, I think that Mayweather should face Amir Khan, and the reason why is because I think that he's a bigger threat than Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao's not a threat. I don't care what anybody says. Ask Marquez. That's all I gotta say. Anytime that you say Manny Pacquiao, just throw Marquez in there, because Manny Pacquiao cheated against Marquez, and then finally Marquez got him, hit him in the mouth, flattened him out. He was laid out. He was done. You know what I'm saying? They had to wake that cat up, and they woke him up like 2 Tuesdays later, you know what I'm saying? Because that cat was knocked out. I don't care what anybody can say. Yo, watch the replay of that. He was just flat on the ground. His face was all up in the ground. Like, oh. And his wife was like, Manny Pacquiao, please, money. But anyway, man. I'm excited though, man, and I wish both of the boxers, man, the best of luck. If I was a betting man, I would have definitely put some on for Floyd Mayweather, man. But it's kind of weird right now because you got to put $210 to get $100 back. So you got to really be balling out there, man, in order to bet and win something, man. But right now, from what I'm understanding, a lot of the early, reviews or scores are trying to say that Mayweather's going to lose. It's crazy, man. I guess they just want him to lose, man, to be honest, man. But we'll see what happens, man. Anyway, guys, I'm out of here, man. Thanks again, guys. And, yeah, comment, like, subscribe, share this video, all that good stuff. And as soon as the fight's over, I'll have a review, man. And I'll put it back in the normal room that I always have it back in, over there. Anyway, guys, right here.